No one wants to stand too long cooking over a hot stove in these hot summer days, especially me. So here's something simple and so delicious with minimal cooking time. This is my cold sesame noodles recipe. You might have made this at home before, but I'm going to show you a few cooking techniques and a secret ingredient I use to improve and make the best cold sesame noodle recipe. Hey everyone, my name is Wally. I like it, I cook it, and I share it. Let's go. So this is 400 grams of wheat noodles. This recipe will serve 2 people. And I recommend using wheat noodles because it has starch. I'm going to show you why that is important later. There's no need to add any salt to the water. The sesame sauce is all the flavors we need, and we definitely don't need to add any oil. Let the noodles cook gently for a few minutes. Stir it around once in a while to prevent sticking. While that's going, I like to shave off some carrot slices with a peeler. I'm going for about 3/4 of a cup loosely packed. The carrots will add a nice bit of crunchy texture to the cold sesame noodles. For a little bit of a fresh bite, slice up 3 spring onions. I like to cut these into small little diamond shapes.
Essa discrepância inédita pode engolir seu.
By now, our noodles are ready. Here's 2 important tips. The first is to save 1 cup of that starchy noodle water. So it's really important to keep 1 cup of this water. I always toss it out when I strain the noodles. And this is a tip that you might have learned while making spaghetti, Italian spaghetti. I'll show you why this is important later. Second tip, do not rinse these noodles in cold water, which is what you see recommended in other recipes. Rinse it and you'll rinse off that valuable starch. That starch is what helps the sauce stick to the noodles. Now lay your noodles down flat, add some neutral flavor oil, spread it around, and pop it into the refrigerator. Now, break out a large mixing bowl because it's time to make the sesame sauce. 1/2 cup of pure sesame paste. Make sure the label says pure, otherwise it's a combination of sesame paste and peanut butter. You don't want that, unless you really do. Now here is a secret ingredient I love adding to the sauce. It is satay sauce. Satay sauce has roasted peanuts, coconut milk, and spices like chili and lemongrass. It's unorthodox, but I promise you, no one will complain. 2 tablespoons is enough. To bulk up the flavors, 3 tablespoons of regular soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of pure sesame oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of dark soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. I like that the minced garlic gives the noodles a bolognese look, even though this dish is completely vegetarian. 2 tablespoons of Chinese black vinegar, a tablespoon of sugar, and finally 1 teaspoon of MSG. Mix the sauce a little bit. Notice that the sauce is heavy, so we need to thin this sauce out. That's what this cup of starch water is for. This water does 2 things. It thins out the sauce, and because the starch from the cooking, it'll act as a binder for the sauce. We do not need all of this water. Go according to your preference. Just add a few tablespoons at a time and mix well. You do not want to add too much water at one time because if you do, the sauce is going to split. The reason why this starchy water is really important, it is because the starch in this water is going to help create a binder for the sauce and make it much smoother and just stick to your noodles way better. And repeat just until the sauce is a little bit runnier. Again, it is all up to your personal preference. Some might like the sauce thicker and others a little bit smoother. I like mine more smooth. Just like that. Now you can stick the sauce into the fridge to make this dish even colder. When everything is completely cold, add the noodles into the sauce and combine everything together. And then add the shaved carrots and chop spring onions on top. Add some of your favorite chili oil. Now top it off with some freshly toasted sesame seeds and enjoy. There you have it, cold sesame noodles. And you didn't have to stand in front of a hot stove too long. It's cold, it's delicious, and filling. Thank you for watching. As always, I do make deliveries. I take Bitcoins and Camels as payment. See you all in the next one.